Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is Atish and Akshit. We are going to provide some essential updates from GA4 for October 2023. So, the first update is GA4 has introduced a checkout journey similar to the purchase journey funnel report. So, basically, in real life, user goes through product page to the shopping cart page, then user will review the items, then user will fill the billing and shipping information and will update the payment details and it will finally arrive on order confirmation page. Okay, so this journey has been replicated in GA4 like this. So let's have a look into GA4. So in GA4, you just have to check out the reports. Just click on it, reports, and then go to the monetization option. Then you'll have to click on checkout journey. Here we can see the checkout journey similar to the purchase journey. Okay. So in this checkout journey, you can see the starting point like from the beginning of the checkout till the purchase journey. So this is having one configuration like each steps must be implemented in GA4 property, then only we can see this funnel like this. So it will have the first step like begin underscore checkout event, then second will be add underscore shipping info, then add payment info, and the finally the purchase or in-app purchase event will be there. If a GA4 property having all these events tracking is available in the GA4 property, then only we can see this checkout journey report. And it has other options like you can just filter it out according to the multiple options like device, category, country, region, and like this. After applying or after using this checkout journey report, you must have to remember few important things like you can use this report only when you have set up e-commerce tracking GA4 property like as I said earlier, begin underscore checkout, add shipping info, add payment info, and purchase event. Second is the checkout journey employs a closed funnel approach. What does it mean? It means it means only it only includes the data for users who has successfully navigated through each step of the purchase funnel. You must have to
So,
remember this point.
so I had one question, Atish. I'm sorry to
Yes,
interrupt.
sir.
So I remember we could still access this report in the exploration section, right? So what the
Yes.
benefit of this report would be over here?
Yeah. So as I said, it is nothing but a predefined report by GA4. So moving forward, we don't have to follow the daunting task of creating these reports in exploration section and then
Mm.
exporting them to the library and publishing them in a reporting collection. That will be a benefit of this predefined GA4 report for a checkout journey.
Oh, that's nice. Well, from the point you made about the library, well, a thought came to my mind. Not to forget, those who do not have the editor access to their GA4 property, probably they will not be able to publish those reports from their library to their reporting collection. And
Correct,
again, then
Akshay.
they have to contact with the person, with the administrator or the editor role to add those reports. And again, it's going to be a time consuming task. So yeah, now I believe that
Yeah, sure.
having this predefined essential report in the reporting collection would be useful.
Yeah, sure. So that's it. So Akshay, could you please go through the next update, please?
Sure, Atish. Thank you so much. So moving on forward with the another update that we are talking about, it is regarding the Google Signals. So now we can toggle on and off Google Signals for our selected reporting identity. And what it is going to do? Well, basically, it's going to stop Google Signal from populating your reports. Now I want to bring your attention that we are mentioning two different things over here: Google Signals and reporting identity. I'm going to provide you with this short description about it. Let's go with the reporting identity first. Uh, so in short, if I talk, reporting identity simply means how you want Google to identify your users. So if you go to the admin and then under the property, you have this reporting identity settings. And if you see, you have three different models available: the blended, observed, and device based. I'm again not going to get into depth of these, but we are only going to look at those model which are using Google Signals as a method to identify their users. Let's just say that you have selected blended model over here. It is going to use four different methods that include user ID, Google Signal, device ID, and modeling to identify their users. Now, if I talk about Google Signal over here, it simply means any user who have a Google account and they have enabled ad personalization in their account. So what Google will do, it is going to collect their personal data, that can be demographics, device information, their gender, their location, and that sort of data. And then it is going to populate your GA4 property with that personal data. Now, the benefit of having or enabling Google Signals in your GA4 property is you can use this data for audience creation, for conversions, for remarketing, and for ad optimization or bid optimization if your GA4 property is connected with your uh, Google Ad account. So let's just say that a lot of user would be thinking, if it is providing us so much information or so much valuable
Yes,
data.
Akshit, exactly. So if Google Signal is a such it's such a useful feature, then why someone would have to turn it off?
I guess, yeah, I knew that a lot of people are going to have this kind of question, because the first time when I read about it, I also had the same question in my mind. If it is providing us so much valuable data, then why would somebody be disabling it? Well, I have one simple answer to that, and that would be to avoid data thresholding. Now, what data thresholding means, it simply means limiting your data, or Google is going to, provide you limited amount of data in your reports. And how would you know, like, you are only receiving limited data? Well, you are this is a data indicator over here. It is just on the right side of your report titles. Let me show it in your analytic account. If you go to the reports and then in the acquisition, under the user acquisition, this is the title, and then you have over here, it's the data indicator. Right now it's showing you the unsampled report. That is, this report is based on 100% available data. But if the data threshold is applied over here, you are going to see something like this. Now Google has introduced this option. So now all you have to do is go to your admin, and under the data settings, data collection, and then over here you will receive this toggle button. If you turn it off, now one thing I want to bring it to your attention is that when we are saying toggling off or turning it down, it doesn't mean that you are disabling your Google Signals. It is simply going to stop populating your reports in GA4. The benefit
Okay,
would
got it.
be, yeah, so the benefit would be you are going to get 100%, you will be able to work with 100% of your data. One thing I forgot to inform, why Google is going to put a threshold on the data. The reason is, uh, since Google is now collecting the personal information of the users, in case if you are not receiving the minimum number of users on your website, that are basically monthly average of 500 users per day, uh, in order to protect the identity of the users, Google is going to limit that data in your reports. But once you disable it, your reports will not going to receive that data, and in that scenario you are going to have 100% of data at your disposal, which means your data quality will improve and you will be able to you will be able to take better decisions through that data. Another benefit you see is that uh, you will still be able to use your audience builder conversions, you can still create remarketing and bid optimizations if your GA4 is connected with your Google Ads. So I believe from a marketer point of view who heavily rely upon GA4 for optimizing their campaigns in Google Ads, this is a pretty useful update. So yeah, I guess these are all the updates we had for the month of October. Um, Thank you.